Good morning. Welcome to the stream. All right, so if we look at the 4-hour kind of doing the daily analysis, market's already open. So we have price already dipped into a discount last night right here, and this fair value gap dipped in down into that. So we're coming out of a discount. We've been moving up throughout the London session. We have buy side resting above here that I think we could reach for, and then yeah, it's kind of what we're thinking. Still go for buy side. We just dipped down into a discount last night, and then we saw a buyout at this level. And then we have the gap from the opening. So the gap is really small between yesterday's close and today's opening. There's not a lot. So as far as that being a potential target, it is already reached. Make sure my sound's good. Yep, sounds good. So we're just gonna wait here for the first presented fair value gap, and then we can look for trades. So it would be nice to see us dip below this, have some manipulation below these lows, and then see if we can rally off of that to take out buy side. It's dropping it like it's hot. It's 90 points. At this point, it should be searching for this liquidity down here. See what we got as far as news wise goes. We got nothing for USA, Canada, Europe. Yep, nothing for the US. Had all this saved yesterday. I don't know why it unsaved my stuff. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to violate this, or close above this fair value gap here. Yeah, close above, turn inversion. It bounced off the new week opening gap here. That's kind of what price is bouncing off of right now. And we will see if we can get a ride off of this to the buy side. That wouldn't be a bad place to buy right there, but just gonna wait a little bit. At 26, so we're risking 60. I'm not gonna take this trade yet, actually. Probably was the trade to take. At this point in time, it could really go for this sell side or right up to the buy side. Um, I'm just gonna wait. If we start trading above this opening gap, we'll look for some buys, but it does look strong as far as let's see, as far as it respecting fair value gaps towards the buy side, not crossing over the consequent encroachment. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I didn't feel like it was finished with this buy side liquidity down here yet, so that's why I took my buy position off. Looking at a higher time frame chart on my other page here. Alright, we got a little sweep of that sell side there. At this point in time, I think we could reverse it. There's a possibility, so we'll just keep a watch and see what order flow does. See if we can get a trade here. formation it's making on a 4 hour looks like a failure swing high though, to dip down, and then a failure swing to take out this buy side up here, or yesterday's high, and then we'll see. Something I've been learning about like yesterday, and I think the habit kind of came back is my impatience. Um, just kind of waiting because the 1 minute chart, like, it takes a while before you'll see, like, before it can reach up to this level or even that level. It can take some time before it reaches that level, and sometimes I would, like, for here, prematurely take a trade here, thinking it's just gonna shoot straight up there. But I need to. That's what I learned yesterday and the day before. I need to be aware of um, buy side liquidity or sell side liquidity that might not be done. Like, the market might not be done trying to reach for that level yet. Because if it already reached for this sell side liquidity, it wouldn't just stop right before hitting that sell side liquidity. Like, it could return, collect some more buys, and then take out. Now the people that bought here, they would take them out here, and then for long term take them out here. So it's just efficient, right? And then now we were trading in this new week opening gap, so it's a good place that we can see some potential reversal towards the buy side now. Now that we got sellers up here, we have some sellers, or sellers stop losses, sell side. So it went consequent encroachment of this gap here, or the fair value gap, and trading lower. Now would be a good time to kind of wait for well, as far as me, I'm going to wait for kind of a shift in order flow, something, break a little, like a shift in structure, and then we could possibly send it higher. If it does continue to melt down, I mean, you can see a reach for that somewhere in this area. Just put like something like that. So these are fractals, these little arrows here. That means we made a swing low. So if you look at this candle here, the wick, or that one didn't print yet, but if we look at this candle here, this candle opened above the the bottom or the lowest low of this candle, and to the left of it, it closed above this candle, the low of that candle. So this one is closed, or when the candle finished printing, it was still resting above this one, and then the candle after that to the right of it closed above this one. So then we have a swing low. And then this fractal here is a swing high. So we have a candle to the left of it that closed below the next candle, and the candle to the right of it, which closed or stayed below the candle to its left. So we have a swing. It's 10 o'clock as far as New York time. So in the next 10 minutes, see if we can see a potential trade setup. I do like this failure swing low that we could have a potential of taking out buy side now. But it hasn't given me like any fair value gap or order block or anything to trade off of. As far as I would like to see something in here to give me a trade signal. Hold on, Malachi. That is working a little bit, and then I'm gonna play with you in like 10 minutes. We got dinosaurs there? Yeah. Here you go. Go show mama. Alright. Alright. Still no trade for me yet. Just gonna wait a little bit. It does look like sell side got weak, but I've also seen it just melt right through those lows that it just created. So for retail, we have what we would do like a triangle pattern. Thank you. Yeah. You want to watch data trade some? Yeah. So today would have been a really good day to be a seller. And I should have known that because, I mean, we did call out it going possibly to here and then calling out this sell side here. Or just, oh, we had this fair value gap here. It retests that consequent encroachment perfectly. But it is true. I think hey, why is your top good with that? That's not good. All back. So yeah, we should have been shorting. I think it comes down to the reason I didn't take a trade at for sell side was because I'm not confident enough in the process or in what I'm seeing. And there's just a lot going on too. You have the new week opening gap that it was bouncing off of, and at this point, it would have been wrong for me to take a buy here, anyways, because we haven't reached a discount yet. As far as the range that price is trading in, which is this range here, we haven't reached a discount yet for me to take a trade. We just reached below equilibrium right now, so we can, at this point, buying is more probable than selling. But that's why I took off these trades here, because one, I knew it kind of had a feeling that we were gonna melt here, and then secondly, we weren't trading into a discount for me to buy at, because the highest probable trades are gonna be when you're in your discount or when you're in your premium, and then you take trades off of that. So realistically, I should wait until this gets down to here, this level, and then watch the shift, and then see if we can reach for buy side again. We might not reach for buy side. We just have a lot of buy side liquidity up here that I think the market could reach for, as far as like what I think it could do. We already took out, like, on a higher time frame. Trying to zoom out here. On a higher time frame, we've taken out this sell side, huge sell side liquidity, and then we saw a run up, and we still have this buy side that we haven't taken out yet. So that's kind of what I'm framing my trade ideas around, is going for this buy side. What I haven't been doing in the last couple days is waiting for price to come to a discount level. Instead, I've been not waiting for it to be in a premium or discount and taking trades accordingly. Sometimes they'd be in a premium off of this range, and that's why we've had a lot of rejection here and here before it moved to the target terminus. So, dang, that was a huge day. Holy crap. 800 points. Wow. December 24th. Still kind of on the fence about the new week opening gaps and the opening gaps in general. I think is because I don't know how to use them, but I always get excited when price goes down into the new week opening gap and then kind of like it doesn't like it's and then the new week opening gap supports the price. Kind of makes me, I don't know, feel good. Like I want to take a buy position. That's honestly why I was thinking about taking a buy position here in this area, is because of that new week opening gap. And I think they, I don't know, I think they're valid, but I do think they can, if you don't know how to use them, they can definitely mislead you. So we have price. It was I was mapping out for you guys this level here. That's what price is rejecting off of. It's what you call it? I forget the term, but that's what it's trading off of. At this point, I want to be buying down here if it'll let me. We had a close in this gap here, which is a good sign. We have two fair value gaps here, here, and here. So this one, it would be good to see it stay open, and then for us to be trading off of this one here. Going to go ahead and take a quick buy with a stop loss below here, and I'm going to take profit. And what I have been doing too the last couple of days is I've been kind of trading willy-nilly, not letting the market come down to where I want it to come down to before I feel confident in the trade. Like, for example, this right here, I might fear that I missed the move, which I might. So I'd go ahead and take like a trade here, and then I would either get wrecked or it would work out for me a little bit. But so right now we're just, I'm gonna demand the market to come to an area that is logical and see if it wants to go there or not. I will have to hop off in like 6 minutes from here. I might trade later.
I want to go to our apartment PC and I can play.
Alright, well, probably gonna hop off here. Didn't take a trade for the day, which honestly is probably better than taking a trade some days, so didn't get a trade for the day. Probably trade afternoon sesh. See if I can get something going. But it did run without me here. Right, looks like it's going to. Don't know yet. But I think I'm going to call it for the day. So alright, well you guys have a lovely rest of your day. And then I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Alright. See you guys. Oh, I get